Today's video will be about the abomination on your screen. No CC is no closed captions for YouTube. A quick rating builds trust for our new users. That's destroyed. A contribution helps us ship fixes and features quicker. You're not getting anything from me, and I don't want anyone to contribute anything to you. Rate it in 10 seconds. We can't. In order for us to give you a rating, most of the time, I'm not checking it, most of the time, we would have to log in somewhere. It's more than 10 seconds. And more importantly, the only thing you're going to get is people saying, don't include a pop-up in a routine that's for us, people who are tired of getting unwanted interactions like pop-ups. Support the project? No. Remind me later. Why would you include a remind me later button? It's no. Actually, it's F no. It's labeled when I bring up uBlock Origin, which obviously I have done here. That's what this floaty box is. It's brought up as being labeled no-cc-soft-prompt. So this is a soft prompt. No, this is a nag, because when I reloaded the page, it didn't get the hint. When I click to another video, it covers up part of the goddamn page. You know what? You could have put this somewhere. Oh, I'd love to say what I would like to say. But where you could have put this was over here where it wouldn't interfere with this page and make it context sensitive enough to not interfere when we're looking on another page. You put this over information we're trying to read. Here are some rules. I've taught a programming class at one time. Number one, under no circumstances ever should you do something that makes the user of your product furious with you, because you will succeed. Remember that on the off chance that your product becomes popular, more people will hate you than remember you. They will want you to be sad. That's as far as I'm pushing it. Don't do things that make people hate you. Real simple. And I will include the uBlock Origin filter to block this pop-up caused by a utility that's trying to solve a problem that's the equivalent to the interference of us getting unwanted closed captions and unwanted overlays on YouTube, because Google kept pushing that. Add-ons manager for it. Here we are. No CC, Hide YouTube, Captions and Subtitles. Because YouTube and Google went out of their way to make it to where you opt in for it and you can't turn it off unless you go through a bunch of hoops, and then it just resets it anyway. Otherwise, it wouldn't load this. Now I have to look for a replacement for this. And let's scroll down. You can just read everything with me. It's a good program, but the programmer pulled this bullshit. And again, if you were in my class, I would force you to leave the class, refund you, and force you to take it over again. And yes, I taught a class that was a minimum requirement in order to graduate, and people got it drilled into their head, don't do things that make people furious with you. And the creator of it's named Kamboj. His name's Akshit Kamboj. That's no comment. So anyway, let's look at where the files are. This is an extraction of the file. The file extraction is done through WinRAR. It's a XPI, which is basically a zip file. And I can go through if I want to and alter this. But I have to find the file that has it. Now, we look for keywords in here, and it says support, ratings, that sort of thing. Now, when we look here, I checked out all the others. Content.js, of course, it had to be the largest one, has the content. And we see, love using NoCC, your support keeps updates fast and free, and then a quick rating builds trust, blah, 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 yada, yada. Yeah, ironic that you put that in. Now, in here, inside of this, someplace, is where we would start the cut and paste to delete this from here. It also includes soft prompt a lot. Soft rate prompt. And this is its title for it. It may or may not be as clear as that. It's listed as no CC soft prompt rather than soft rate prompt. But let's assume it's from here. Those of you out there who know how to deal with JavaScript and can rip this out, you could, because the source code is visible, go ahead and rebuild this without this and say it's based on this product but removed annoyances. And then put it out and say, yeah, it's their work, but, here we are. Here's another version of it. Now that could be the init thing there. I'm not knowledgeable of this. I'm not good with JavaScript. I'm good at modifying it if I can find something easy. I could go in here and make it say something embarrassing or silly, but not much else. Or I could just do what I'm going to do. Number one, do a video, because I'm not going to give you a rating. I'm going to do an entire video about how NoCC should never have done this under any conditions. And then I'm going to create that and make it go away. I'm going to hit refresh and see if it comes up. I was looking up Rust Legacy videos, and you covered up some of the results. Let's see if it comes up again, because it might, depending how aggressive it is. I went after the one that's clearly marked as being a soft prompt, otherwise known as a model dialogue style pop-up, which is the kiss of death. Okay. But hey, I only blocked your product that's supposed to help me block something on YouTube. All you had to do was in here, put in a Patreon or GoFundMe link in here like everybody else did. What you did was you made sure that it did something that you knew for a fact would make people furious with you. That's all you accomplished. And I don't know if the JavaScript can be altered, but someone should, and hell, maybe I will, go ahead and just rebuild this and get rid of its ability to do that pop-up. Soft prompt ID, blah, 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 blah. There it is. Maybe we could just remove that. Like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it and find out. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And this has been a review, a negative review, of Akshit Kamboj NoCC for YouTube. Thank you.